Hey YouTubers, Raven here.
Starfire.
And tonight we're talking about Supergirl!
Season 5, Episode 4, In Plain Sight. I looked this time.
Yeah. I thought it was pretty decent.
It was.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of a moment.
Right? I feel like
that was bad.
I feel like there was nothing
to complain about.
And there was nothing that really stood out either. Like it was a good episode, but there was nothing like super I don't know. I mean there was, I guess, a little bit, but the only thing I have to complain about is I don't like what Lena's doing.
Oh no.
Her plan. I don't.
Right, me neither. I don't like it. But,
don't ruin this character for us.
No.
Seriously. I'm legit, begging you. Don't.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't look. I thought she was great in Merlin.
Yes.
But her character wasn't my favorite. I'm not.
It was from the first season. Not my favorite, but I loved it.
Yeah, but I'm not typically usually a big fan of villains a lot of the time in shows. It depends on who it is. It depends on how they play it and things like that. But most of the time, I'm not a huge fan. I mean, she did a great job and she played it amazingly. But I just got irritated because I'm like, why the hell are you doing this? Like, you're sabotaging all of this. And I understand it was because,
they didn't accept witches.
Right. And because, she knew who Merlin was and all that. And, he didn't tell anybody. And, so it just, I don't know.
And when she tried to confide in him, he blew her off.
Yeah, and she wanted the throne, so she was doing that, too, because she wanted to have the throne.
Mm-hmm.
And just all this...
found out Uther was the reason why her daddy died.
Well, Uther was a freaking jackass, putting it lightly.
Very lightly.
He was a son of a bitch.
Closer.
Yeah. And, so I don't blame her for being pissed off at him.
Right.
But she didn't need to take it out on everybody else.
Well, when Uther died, where was she going to put all her pent-up anger?
Yeah.
On everyone else.
But my point is, Lena has made such great strides in her development. And if they, go back or mess it up or do something to jeopardize that, then I'll be really upset because, we've seen her for how many seasons now? 3? 4? She wasn't on it from the very start. She didn't come till, season 2? She wasn't in season 1. No. Season 1 was when it was on CBS.
Okay. Yeah, then she came in season 2.
Yeah. So she's been there for, 3 seasons already, and, we've seen her come a long way, and I just don't want them to mess that up.
Yeah.
So.
We've seen her make huge strides in personal growth.
Yeah. And I understand the reason behind why she's doing it. I just don't like what she's doing.
Right.
I understand her motive.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't agree with it.
Right. And I think, like I've said before, during this season, during one of these couple reviews we've done, I think that this is a phase.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping it's a phase because, like we've said, she's determined to remove the stink of the Luthor name.
Yeah.
On the Luthor name, and she can't do that if she's enemies with Supergirl.
So at some point she's going to have to fully forgive her.
Yeah.
For what she did.
Right. You can forgive a person and still not trust them.
Yeah.
You can forgive a person and, be
usually forgiveness is for yourself.
Yeah.
Like, you forgive the person so that you can move on.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't necessarily mean, like you said, that you were going to trust them again, because trusting somebody again takes time.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen right away.
I mean, it took,
because she's been betrayed and, you know, by so many people that she doesn't trust people.
Yeah.
Like, she has trust issues because of that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to take a lot for her to trust Kara again.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, I hope that she does, but it's not going to be super quick. It's going to take a while.
I think it'll probably happen when they're done with the Leviathan, right?
Yeah.
I think that there'll be something, and somehow she finds herself mixed up with the Leviathan.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, like, they start, like, controlling her or some shit, right?
Yeah, maybe.
And Kara, like, has to, like, do something.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she has to, like, by this point, obviously, she's already, like, found out that Lena is, like, not her friend right now.
Yeah.
And probably, she's going to end up nearly sacrificing herself to save Lena. And
Tess?
No.
Oh, who were you saying? I'm sorry.
Kara.
I zoned out.
Kara, like,
yeah,
this
Kara.
is probably how, like, they're gonna, like, become friends again or whatever. Like, she's gonna probably basically have to save Lena's life at almost the cost of her own.
Yeah.
And, like, maybe it snaps Lena out of whatever's going on, and she, like, runs, like, why'd you do that? Or something stupid like that all shows have to do.
Right.
And, like, she's like, because no matter what you do, you'll always be my friend. You know, like some cheesy shit like that.
But hey, we love the cheesiness.
That's why we still watch the show.
Yeah.
It's cheesy.
I mean, even though people say things are cheesy or predictable, just because they are doesn't mean you stop watching them.
It doesn't mean it's not good.
It doesn't mean it's not good or that you don't like it because of that. You think that it's sweet or you think that it's cute. Yeah, it might be super cheesy and cliche, but it's still nice and it's still something that you enjoy.
Yeah.
I mean, look at all the freaking romantic comedies. A lot of them are cheesy and predictable, but I still love them.
Mm-hmm.
Especially ones that are, like, done really well.
Yeah.
Like, You've Got Mail, and, like, When Harry Met Sally, and 13 Going on 30, and, like, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, and ones like that, so. Yes!
I love
and Never Been Kissed with Drew Barrymore, and freaking Vaughn is in that. Mm-hmm. Michael Barton.
Yes.
Oh, that movie's 20 years old this year.
How about,
Ever After?
Yeah.
That one was never one of my favorites, but so many of my friends love Ever After. Like, it's good, but it's not my favorite version of Cinderella.
No, it's not my favorite version of Cinderella. I just love it as a movie.
Yeah, no, the movie's good. Yeah, but I had other people who were, like, super into it, and I was like, it's okay, you know?
Right.
Like, I'd rather watch another Drew Barrymore over that movie, over that one. But that's just me.
Yeah. Kind of reminded me of Princess of Thieves a little bit, which is a Robin Hood spin-off type thing. It's Robin Hood's daughter. Y'all should watch that one too. It's if you like Keira Knightley.
I do, but I haven't seen that.
Cuts off her hair, bob cut, so she can look like a boy and run around and be her own version of Robin Hood. Hell yes. Because her dad's Robin Hood. So.
But yeah, I mean, that's part of why I like Nia and Brainy, because I feel like they're cheesy, but they're adorable.
Right.
Like, they're just so sweet. Like, there's nothing, the only thing that's, like, the obstacle that's between them is the fact that he's still dealing with, like, him, you know, trying to figure out who his true self is and, like, his identity and stuff.
How to control
his his urges and feelings and stuff
Right.
like that. But
Well,
I mean,
he doesn't need to control his feelings. He just needs to like not 100% everything all the time.
right. So he's trying to figure out that balance. But I mean, other than that, they're like super cute and happy and adorable, and they're just really fun to watch. So, yeah. Because I mean, I feel like we need more of that because there's always so much drama and so many like things between couples on shows and things like that. That when you see a couple that's like together and happy and like, yeah, they're facing the obstacles together, it's relatable and it's real and it makes you be like, you can have that too eventually. Like, it's nice. I mean, I don't mind a little angst, but yes. But I mean, there's angst and then there's just doing stupid like triangles or doing stupid things just to pull them apart for no freaking reason. Angst is usually when there's that whole like they each have feelings for each other but they're not dealing with it. Like they're pining for each other but they're not saying how they feel to the other person. So there's that like angsty stuff going on. But I love it. Yes. Spike and Buffy in season 6. So much angst. Oh my gosh. But it was so great to watch. That's one of my favorite seasons of that show.
Yeah.
For that reason.
Right. Yeah, I'm still trying to come up with like a complaint.
I mean,
but I don't think it's gonna happen.
I didn't expect James to leave this soon.
Yeah.
I honestly was surprised by that because I didn't think it was going to happen in the 4th episode.
Right.
I thought it was going to happen more towards the end of the first half of the
season. Like that he'd be here for the 100th.
Yeah. He might come back for the 100th.
Maybe.
But maybe they think because they're already bringing back Wynn that they don't need to bring back James. I don't know.
Sorry.
It's okay. But yeah, so maybe since they're already bringing back Wynn, they're probably like not going to bring back another person.
Right.
But it kind of threw me because I was like, wait, he's leaving in this episode? Like, no,
Yeah.
And it was so funny to watch Brady. Like his eyes were getting all like glistening, like he was crying.
I was like, oh my gosh, Brady has emotion. And then he's like, I can't find the box. I can't find the box. I love how Kelly
she's like, here, use this or whatever.
She's like, here, try this box.
And he just grabs it. It was a box of tissue.
It was one of those
like packs of tissue.
Yeah, packs.
It made me think of like the Star Trek movie, which was like one of the next gen movies where Data freaking got an emotion chip and he kept like having emotions and feelings. Like that's what it kind of made me think of because, Brainy is like that too. He's very, not robotic, but he's very like, still learning about things and he doesn't know how to like actually express himself and his feelings. And so it was just funny to see that because it made me think of that movie with Data. So I think it was Generations. It was either Generations or First Contact. I don't remember.
Me neither. But I, as a Legion fan, am still having trouble, like, saying that this is Brainy 5. Like, I can't do it, guys. It's not working.
And freaking Jean mentioned Tamaranian.
Yes. The bomb was a hybrid between Tamaranian technology
and something else that I don't know what he said.
Right, we couldn't make out.
Yeah, it sounded like thyroid or thyroid or something like that. I don't know.
If you guys know what he said with Tamaranian, put it down in the comments.
Yeah.
Or something. because we don't know.
I'm like, what?
Right.
But
Like, I freaked out. Like,
She
I was like,
did.
oh my gosh, he said Tamaranean!
And I was like, wait, what?
She's like, what's Tamaranean? I was like,
I forgot. I'm sorry.
how do you forget where you're from?
I'm a bad fan. No, like I said, I knew that it started with a T, but I couldn't remember the name of the race.
Right.
So, I mean, it's been a little bit since I've seen Teen Titans, and she didn't always mention Tamaranian. Like, she would say it sometimes. So it wasn't mentioned in every episode.
It's
Tamaran, yeah.
The people on it are Tamaranian.
Yeah. Exactly. Anyway.
Little squicks. That's the one she was engaged to because her sister, when she went home for her wedding. Glorble Sklutch.
What kind of a name is that?
Glorble Sklutch. Went a little twitch there.
I really wish the person who voiced Starfire was at that expo because I totally would have met her.
Totally would have gotten her autograph too.
I would have been like, I do reviews with my friend, and we're Raven and Starfire, and I'm Starfire.
I'm your biggest fan! I don't even know what planet she's from!
There are so many races and planets to keep track of.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sometimes I get them mixed up. And yes, I watch Star Trek, but like I said, there's a lot of races to keep track of, and a lot of the different planets that they're from.
Granted, Ravens is a little easy because the dimension from which she was born is in the spells she uses.
Yeah.
Azarath. Azarath was the dimension she's from, or she was born. Her mom is from Earth, her dad is a demon.
I don't know, for some reason it just slipped my mind. Like, I knew that she was something, but I couldn't remember what.
Yeah.
And also, I didn't expect the whole thing with his brother to, like, be over this fast. Like,
well, it's not. I mean,
it's not over.
He's in Lena's lair.
But still, like, you know.
Yeah.
Not happy that Lena's got him. But.
Right. It took so much out of Jean to do that to his brother again. Yeah. When it ends up having to happen again, I don't think he's going to be able to do it.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
He's not going to be able to pull the trigger and send him to the Phantom Zone again.
Mm-hmm. And I love the fact that, like, Alex is all, I would never think those things about you.
Yeah.
Like, you're my family, and, like...
Yeah.
And all this. And, like, Kara was like, it's not... Like, she's always so quick to just be like, it's not your fault. Like, it's fine, Like, you did it for a reason. It wasn't because you, like... hate anybody or whatever,
right.
Like,
granted, you took the easy road, but you did it for a good reason.
Right.
Not that you did the right thing.
Yeah.
But, everybody, at least once in their lives, does the wrong thing for the right reason.
Yeah.
And that was one of his times.
Or the right thing for the wrong reasons.
Yep. That too. But those are harder to detect.
They are.
But I mean, just the fact that they mentioned Tamaran, like, be still my heart.
I mean, Titans is DC, so.
Yeah. But I didn't think they would name drop.
Yeah.
Starfire's home planet. Like, I don't know.
I wonder how close it is to Mars.
It's very, 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 very far off. is. I mean, I think Cameron is supposed to be within our galaxy, but not near our solar system.
Mm. Interesting.
Yeah. Different solar system, but still within our galaxy.
Yeah. I think that too, like learning the truth about that reporter.
Yeah. I believe him,
Yeah.
but that does not mean I trust him.
No.
It's like, I don't know, there's something in his eyes, I just can't.
And I don't know where they're gonna go with it, but
freaking swear if they start dating, I'm a something up. Freaking hell. She better not get with him.
That's how I feel about Jennifer Morrison on This Is Us. Seriously. Like, I feel like every single person on that show is a phenomenal actor or actress.
Mm-hmm.
And then you bring her on?
Why?
And pair her with Kevin, who's freaking Justin Hartley, who was Ollie on Smallville? And it's like, no. It's like Alex and Kelly. Like, one of them is really good and the other isn't.
Yeah, but Kelly is better.
She's better. It's like Hook and Emma. He's good, she's not.
Yeah. Exactly.
That was a better comparison.
Emma, because it's the same actress.
That was a better comparison, I'm sorry. But still, like, I'm super worried. Because, I mean, I love that show, and I really like his character, so I'm just like, please don't. Like,
right?
Don't do it.
No.
But yeah, Kelly has been getting better. She's definitely not staying in the same place as freaking Emma.
Right.
I'm sorry, I can't not talk about her.
I don't have any Kelly scenes to complain about.
Yeah, no, I thought she was good in this episode.
Right? I mean, I didn't have any Kelly scenes last week either. Last week I had to complain about Alex.
I was surprised though that, I mean, I know he's like with Lena and they thought he went to the Phantom Zone and he's with Lena now, but like, I was also surprised that Kelly came back as fast as she did. She was literally not even there that long.
Right.
And she's already back. So it was just kind of like, you know, like they were making it seem like she had to be away for a while. And I mean, I know they didn't know how long it was going to take for them to deal with this stuff. But it just, I don't know, it almost felt like kind of rushed in a way because it was like, but she literally just got there and now she's back. Like, it just was kind of weird. So.
Right. But there was one thing Lena did not take into consideration when she got him and threw her there. That is that Kelly is mentally
linked to him.
So if you fucking hurt him, Kelly will know.
And then she will tell them
that he's still on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll know you effed up.
And then Lena will get found out about what she's doing and her plan.
Yep.
And then Kara will feel betrayed, but that was the whole point. Lena wants her to feel like she felt.
Mm-hmm. Maybe once she felt like she felt, she'll just like, stop.
Hopefully.
It's like, now you know how I feel. And then it's like,
now you know how I feel, bitch.
And then it's like, we can be friends again.
I don't think it's gonna happen that fast, but
no, but like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I hurt you as much as you hurt me. We're even.
Let's call it truce.
Right.
Let's be friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's be like BFFs.
Oh my gosh, forever and ever and ever. So Valley girl.
Yes. Yes, bitch, yes.
That is so bitch.
KMS. What?
but I was just going with the whole
I know,
thing.
but that just for me, just
I'm sorry.
oh.
Or like Legally Blonde. You got into Harvard. What? Like it's hard? I love her so much. Elle Woods is awesome.
What? You mean it's hard? Yes, bitch. It's hard. That's what he said.
I totally want to say something else, but I'm not going to.
Oh, that was great. Oh, that was like the perfect moment. Anyways. Yeah. Great episode.
So yeah, like, I'm hoping they don't go that direction with the freaking reporter and Kara, but we'll see. Because I feel like it's leaning that way based off the comments he said to her about her writing. And her.
Yeah, but like she doesn't trust him.
But she doesn't trust him. So.
Yeah.
But I mean, other than those things, there's not really like a whole lot of like things that stand out that much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there wasn't a whole lot of standout moments that were like, oh my gosh. I mean, a couple, but we talked about them.
There were a couple great acting moments though that were just like superb. I mean, like Brainy is crying.
Oh yeah.
I thought Alex, like the look of betrayal on her face when she faced. I mean, yes, she was being mindfucked, but still, like.
Yeah.
You know, like the look on her face just killed me inside.
Yeah.
She did so well on that.
Like I feel like it's in those moments when like you're going through like a trauma or you're like that moment of like true betrayal where like your really good acting comes out and you're just like, damn.
Or really bad.
Right, or really bad and you're like, damn, that was good. Or what the hell was that? Like what just happened? What did I just watch with my eyes? Like
yeah.
What was that?
What did I just watch with my eyes? Because I watch things with my mouth.
Well, I just meant like, what did I see? Like, before my very eyes, like, what was that just happened on the screen in front of me? Like, what was that?
Yeah.
I know.
Because I can.
I know. But that did come out kind of weird.
No, I've heard it said like that before. Yeah. Is there anything else?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
But bye, James. I miss you. Yeah. I miss you. Don't go. Don't go. Oh, no. But I think what he's doing is a really good thing. Yeah. For his hometown.
A good progression.
Yeah. Because they did say it was going to be a really nice send-off. Mm-hmm. And I love that he gave the guy the camera. That was, the kid the camera. Like, that was super, like, bittersweet. Right. And, like, a really nice mentor moment.
Teach him how to
between them. And I love how, too, when he was explaining all of it to the group, the team, like, he started out as a guy with a camera. You know?
He was with the people.
Yeah.
And he needs to return to the people.
And the only reason that he came to National City was because Clark wanted him to look after Kara. Yeah. And she clearly can take care of herself. Mm-hmm. So.
It's like he said.
He's like, you never needed me.
Right.
You never have. Yeah. And you never will. Yeah. At least not in that way.
She needed him in a certain way for part of the season.
Part of a season, and they never revisited that again.
Nope.
Which
that did not affect the friendship at all.
Which makes me really sad that they never did go back to it, because it would have been really cool to see more of that.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it's all right.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not super invested with the couples except for, like, Brady and Mia and Alex and whoever she's with.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm just wondering who they're going to pair Supergirl with now. Because as far as I know in the comics, she freaking got with Brainy 5. So I'm confused.
It'll probably be the reporter. Because he's not actually married. That was all a cover.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's anybody, it'll probably be him. Because he's there, he's on the show. They're not going to bring somebody on.
Well, I mean...
They might. I mean, I don't know.
Well, she's not getting it in the season, right?
They said she was going to have a new love interest this season. So, at least that's what I heard. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want it to be him, but it's probably going to be him.
I don't find him as attractive as I think I should.
No. Me either.
It's like when he's being an evil little bitch, like, he's just like, whatever, and then when he's being truthful, it's like when he's being truthful and nice, he's got the beady little evil eyes, but when he's being evil, he looks normal.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't trust you.
How is that possible?
Right? It's like, why do you look evil when you're being good and not evil when you're being evil? I don't like him.
Well, we'll see. I hope it doesn't go that way, but we'll see.
Yeah.
One can only hope that it does not.
Cross the fingers. I guess that's it.
Yeah.
So,
until next time, love yourself and be happy!